All right, guys, we are live. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to our morning note. It is 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, November 23rd on a Monday. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to join me. My name is Carlos Garcia, founder and CEO of G.A.R Capital. This is the morning note, and you are locked in. Thanks again. Make sure to click on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, the little icon there. That's to subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and comment if you like. Turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. Really do appreciate it as always. Let's talk market, shall we? Keep in mind a little bit of housekeeping. Actually, a note. Thursday is Thanksgiving Day in the United States. I know we have a lot of international viewers, so they're probably not sure regarding the holidays. Thursday is Thanksgiving Day, so the market will be closed. So no morning note on Thursday. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Friday, we are open. The market will be open until 1 o'clock, so morning note will be done on Friday. We'll be live on Friday. So make sure to take a look at that. So short week, no trading on Thursday. Friday we close at 1. So keep in mind that Wednesday will probably taper off on volume. So just be careful. If you've been trading this month, if you've been rocking with us, you probably had a really great month. Don't let a couple of bad trades ruin your month. So just be careful. Moving forward, just try to go half position. Try to see, try not to do too much. Stay nimble, stay fluid in regard to your trades. Kind of keep it simple. If you don't trade this week, totally okay. If you have one or two, that's fine too. Just don't force anything, especially on a holiday week. Again, we could soar, we could have a lot of volume, sure, but usually the case, volumes do tend to dry up. So just looking out for you guys. Just be careful. That's all I say. Just don't go crazy on a shortened week with the expiry this week or anything. Dow futures up 145. We were a little higher, and then we had a headline come in from the White House. I'll read it here in a second. NASDAQ is up 41 points. S&P 3571 up 17. The Russell 2000 up 16. Now at 1799, nearly testing 800. Bitcoin futures are down about $5, 18,680. Really close to 19,000. We should break that this week, if anything. Crude oil futures up 1.34%. Gold futures are down 0.36%, 1865 an ounce. Crude oil is at 42.98 a barrel. 24.13 for silver futures, down 1%, nearly pre-market or pre-market market open. Dollar yen down 17 pips, 103.70. 118.98 for the euro dollar, up 42 pips for my forex people. The dollar is down 0.37% at 92.04 is the level. Let's take a look at some pre-market movers, guys. I'm going to go ahead and move my deal here. All right. Biggest movers today. I had a question from one of my students the other day. IDEX, I had no idea what they did, but they're up 24% or do. It is considered a penny stock. NEO is up 1.79%. You're seeing Fuel Cell Energy, 10%. Again, a lot of EV is going up. That's what we're seeing. This is electric vehicle stocks. Apple, slightly green. Boeing up 1%. EU is bringing back the 737 MAX. Microsoft slightly up. Merck up nearly 1%. What else is here? Chevron up 1.21%. Let's see here in the S&P. Carnival up nearly 2%. Pfizer nearly up 1%. American Airlines nearly up 2%. So again, cruise lines and airlines are up due to the AstraZeneca headline that they also have a vaccine as well. It doesn't have the percentage of prevention or usage or whatever, to around 95%. The Moderna and Pfizer does, but they're at 90%, which is not bad. Ford is up nearly 1% as well, and Macy's is up 2.32%. Regeneron is up 3.23% as their cocktail, the Regeneron cocktail. I don't know, the whole hydroxychloroquine or something like that. I'm gonna butcher that. That's been approved for emergency use by the FDA for 3% to the upside now. Tesla's up 3% as it broke 500. Moderna up 3.31%. Zoom down 1%. DocuSign down 0.5%. Again, the stay-at-home COVID names are down slightly. The rotation into the leisures, back into the economy post-COVID or COVID being over, is gaining some steam. That's your airlines, that's your leisures, that's your retail. So that's what's moving today. Micron is also up 1.25%. Okay, let's take a look at some headlines. I'll read them to you as we go. And Tesla was price target raised by Wedbush to 560. Their bull case was raised to 1,000. Texas Governor Abbott, no more lockdowns in Texas. This is from the Twitter that we have. AMD, RBC Capital raises AMD price target to 100 from 92. I also own that stock. Trump administration considers new alliance to retaliate against Chinese economic coercion. This is where you get this fall here on futures. We were as high as 160 on the Dow. We tapped the 100-day on E-mini futures, which is the S&P, and then we fell a little bit on that headline. United Airlines files to offer 25.32 million shares. An offering, again, it's a ways to raise money, and it is up 7 cents pre-market. So this is when the headline came in, right around this morning, and then it came back up, so this gap was filled. Other than that, Smile Direct Club partners with MetLife to deliver in-network coverage of Smile Direct Club's convenient, affordable, remote orthodontic care. This is the braces company, and we had a nice spike. It is up right now. Let me get the percentage. It is up 4.22% pre-market. So that's what's moving. If we look at SPY, you want to take a look here at 358.75 for a break to the upside, and then we'll get to the next range right around 362-ish. So that's where we are currently. Again, short week. Still, everything is about vaccines. Everything is about the election, of course. China now. Let's see here. Snapchat just launched. Snap to launch Spotlight within Snap. Snap Spotlight provides TikTok-like video sharing options. There you go. Let's see what Snap is doing pre-market. Snap is up nicely pre-market. Let's see, Snap, how much the percentage is. Snap is now up 3.4%. If you're watching any other stock like Pins is up as well. Pins is looking to break that level 68.94. If it breaks that, that'd be bullish. Facebook, basically kind of treading water here in regards to the other social media names. Twitter, so I'm gonna take Twitter here. Twitter needs 45.79 in order to do anything. It is up nearly 20 cents pre-market, so not much going up. But Tesla's on the move. If you can take a look at that, I'll go ahead and bring it up. I'll go ahead and wind this up. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get questions on it. 508.61 is your all-time high. Again, Tesla was on fire recently with that big boost. We were talking about that on Twitter. I've been also was Roku as well. All right, let's go ahead and take a look here on some questions. Where is my questions here? Q&A. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see here. Good morning. Apple 120 calls. Take a look at Apple. Apple, not much going on. You don't do anything on Apple. I would not touch it until it breaks 119.30. Thoughts on Pins this week? Yeah, Pins looks great for the 70s. Take a look at the volume. It would be for this week. Looks pretty good. We should be able to break that 68.94. BABA calls. Let's take a look at Alibaba. BABA did break 275.25, which is the level I wanted, and then it fell back down due to the China stuff with Trump that he just talked about. That was the headline. So that was your fall here. 275.25 is my level for a break on BABA. Until then, you don't touch it. Energy ETF suggest. There's tons. I'd have to look it up for you right now. PFE, call, hold. Let's see, PFE. PFE, which one are you looking for? The 40 call? That's a bit aggressive. I would say 38 is your best bet because there is a gap to fill right at 37.67. If you can make some money out of it, I'd get out of it. How is BABA? Just went over it. BA is up due to that certification by the EU. It's right at the 100-day. Still needs a little more. I would say a break of 210. Then we could start taking a look at it. But until then, I'm not trying to do too much this week, obviously. I'm in NIO calls for next week. Thoughts? I don't know what your strike is. Close Roku December 4, 300 calls. Looking at Roku 300 calls? Yeah, I'd get out of that. That's pretty aggressive. So yeah, I'd get out of that. PayPal levels. PayPal's nothing there, to be honest with you. I mean, you'd have to get around 201 to get anything. Buy entry for Tesla. For NIO at 32. For Tesla I get to 445. Fastly calls. Fastly's not much there unless you break 45, 40, 85, 47. Square calls. Need to break 204.10 before you do anything. Space needs 24.77 to break. Thoughts on RKT consolidating for a while? That's Rocket Mortgage. Not much going on there. You need to break even the highs of 23. Netflix is expensive. I'd wait for 496.83. AMD, I'd wait for 86.26. SBE, nothing there until you break 36. Urban worth following today? Probably not. Energy ETF, it depends on the ETF. If you're looking just for energy, it's XLE, unless you're looking for crude. Microsoft is basically going to consolidate. You're not going to get much. So you're wasting your time with Microsoft until you break 217.64. Snap, again, nice break here. I would say a break of 46.71 would be nice for a breakout. So keep an eye on 46.71 on Snap. Neo calls. Neo needs at least 54, which is the all-time high. 51.26 is that fib, which would be nice. So if you want to place an alert at 51.28, that's very prudent. But until then, you just wait. Thoughts on PayPal above 95. PayPal is still basically wide in range. Not much going on. I would say you'd have to break at least 200 or 201 to get in there. Market's not open. I can't play anything on Snap. DKS reporting this week. Break 61 on Dick's Sporting Goods. Not much volume there in regards to options. Space, 23.95. It's at 23.90. There's nothing there until you break 24.77. You guys are on fire today. So much for taking it easy for the week. You guys are ready to rock. What's a good level for Square? Square needs 204.10. BLNK. I've never heard of BLNK before. So 27.49. I have IDEX, still calls. I don't know anything about IDEX. I take your money and move on. I have no idea on that. Zoom, I would skip. Zoom, I will never, ever, ever. When I say never, I'm saying never. I will never signal Zoom. It's too expensive. Way too expensive. That's not happening. PLTR thoughts. PLTR needs 1966 for a break. That's where we are. That's all the moves, guys. Thoughts on Tilray. Tilray, volatile, not much going on there. I'd skip it. There's better options like CGC. Teladoc. Teladoc is another expensive name. Well, not too expensive, but you still need a break of around 216.84 before you do anything. So I wouldn't do anything here. Hey, Carlos, no stock. Just enjoy your holidays. Hey, thanks. You too. All right, team. We're going to go ahead and leave it there. Have a great rest of your day. YouTube members, YouTube premium members that do the live trading with me, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, 9:20 Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to have 1 hour together and talk market, see if we can get a trade in. We had a pretty decent week last week, so let's see if we can rock it this week to get a little Thanksgiving profit, right? So if you're interested in that, make sure to DM us on Instagram, and we can help you out with that YouTube premium service, and you can sign up there. All right, guys, we'll leave it there. Have a great rest of your week. Oh, great rest of your day. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Cheers, guys.